All right, let's talk about ad roll here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you, again, I'm going to go for strategy here, not the tactics, because I want this to be more of an evergreen kind of a strategical training instead of, click this button like I already said. Again, just a quick, make sure that we're on the same page. It's very, very easy to set up. It doesn't take, a rocket scientist to figure this out. In fact, you don't even have to be experienced marketer to figure this out, because they do provide full support if you have any questions. But what I will do is I'm going to focus on the most important thing that you need to understand as a marketer. Okay, again, it's all about teaching you how to become independent, how to build your own thing, how to stand on your own 2 feet, so you don't depend on, okay, where is the button I need to click on? Okay, it's you understanding the strategies, you understanding how to drive a car that you can, once you understand how to drive a car, right, you can get into any vehicle, any car, and you can drive that thing. That's really what I'm trying to get across to you here. Okay, so let's talk about ad roll. Again, these guys will give you coverage for about 90% of the available retargeting inventory. This is the big gorilla. When we're talking about retargeting, these guys are definitely the place to go. Create yourself an account. It's not going to cost you anything. I'm going to show you how to do that in just a second here. All right, let me pop over to the site. Okay, now I personally don't visit a lot of these sites, like news sites. It's, there's nothing good ever, on these news sites. However, there's a lot of people that do. Okay, so let me just show you the power of ad roll specifically. Okay, they are everywhere. They cover, their reach is on, it's ridiculous. They can get you, like, for example, here we are on Fox News, right? Fox News, major site. Scroll all the way down. I'm going to show you how to spot ad roll ads, okay, in just a second here. So we're going to scroll down a little bit. Let's see if we can find any on this page. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Let's go ahead and refresh. Okay, let's see what we see. If there is any that we can find here. Oh, there is one right here. How do I know it's an ad roll ad? Okay, you see this ad right here? Okay, check it out. I'm gonna expand this. You see these blue, okay? This stuff right here. Okay, this is an ad roll ad. Oh, it takes me here now. I don't want it there, but this is an ad roll ad. Okay, when you see this little blue arrow, like a play, little arrow or sign, and then a blue X, this is how I know this is an ad roll. Okay, if I was to open this up in like a different browser, maybe like Chrome, it would actually say that, when I hover over, it would say ad roll. Okay, now let's go to another site. Okay, so here is another one, for example. Let's go to weather.com. Okay, see this at the top right here? Look, if you go to weather.com, okay, like if you go to weather.com, let's say, let's go to SimilarWeb. Okay, SimilarWeb.com. And go ahead and type in weather. Okay, weather.com. So weather.com is ranked number 353 in the world. Okay, 206 million visitors a month. Okay, see how crazy that is? Up to 280 million visitors a month. Okay, it's ridiculous amount of traffic these guys are getting. Now, if you go to weather.com and you try to place an ad on their site directly, it will be cost prohibitive to most of the businesses, okay, let alone individuals, okay? So, but through ad roll, okay, see this right here, Google, this company here, GCP, whatever this is, Google Cloud, okay, they are advertising, okay, it's a major company. Let's see if we have any other ads. Okay, this right here, this ad right here, see these? Okay, this is an ad roll. Okay, so I can get here on weather.com and similar sites. Okay, here's an ad roll. Okay, these are by Taboola. Okay, but this is an ad roll ad right here. Okay, so you can see the power of this thing, my friend. Now, I can get here simply by creating a campaign on ad roll. And then what ad roll will do is they will follow my customers or my prospects, okay, depending on which demographic, like what segment I'm running ads to, okay, just like what I explained to you in the overview video, okay. Maybe I had a visitor coming from an influencer to the landing page. They did not opt in, but then that guy goes to weather.com and this is weather.com, and I'm utilizing AdRoll as a retargeting network, okay, this user now gets ads from AdRoll, sees my ad going back to my site. And I'm paying pennies on the dollar. Literally, this is very, very effective cost-wise, okay? So for marketing dollars, it's extremely effective for anybody, and even an individual, even if somebody who is just getting started, that's why I love about what I love about retargeting, specifically AdRoll, is that anybody can get started with this. So you're paying per 1,000, you know, a cost per 1,000 impressions, depending on which sites you want to promote, which networks you want to utilize, all that stuff. But it's very, very affordable, even for, for you beginners watching this, because you already had a visitor to your site, so you're not really going blindly. You know, some networks or some, traffic strategy, I'll tell you, hey, this is not for beginners. Test your offer somewhere else first. With AdRoll, with this, what I will tell you is drop your pixel no matter what you're doing. Even before you start running traffic, drop your pixel to the landing page so that you can start building that retargeting pool of people. Okay, you don't have to serve them ads immediately, but you can at least start to accumulate, okay, these pools of people to retarget later. And then you can activate your campaign anytime. See what I'm saying? So let's go back here. All right, so that's weather.com. As you can see here, let's go to, look, this is speed test. Have you ever used speedtest.net? Okay, speedtest.net. Okay, I don't even know how many people use speed test. I do all the time. Okay, test.net. Let's see if this is a popular site. I don't even know. I use this site a lot and I see their ads a lot. Okay, look, my goodness, look at this. 167 million people a month visiting this site. Okay, look, it's got nothing to do with business, man. It's got nothing to do with weight loss. It's got nothing to do. This is a site where I can go to check my speed for my internet. Okay, like how fast my, like, look, I can do this right now, right? Boom, check this out, okay? I mean, it gives you the speed. So people go, this is a very, very generic site, okay? Over 100 million visitors a month. Now look at these ads right here. This is AdRoll stuff. You see what's cool about AdRoll is that because I've already visited, let's say I've been to Verizon, right? See, Verizon is following me around, okay? QuickBooks is following me around. You see what I'm saying? This company right here, okay? Dojo is following me around, okay? Google is following me around. Office Depot is following me around because they are retargeting me. See, I can be on any generic site and I can be retargeted. And when I click on the ad, guess what? I'm gonna end up on their site. See what I'm saying? That's the power we're talking about here. Here's Forbes, okay? See this ad right here? This is AdRoll, okay? Forbes, Chevy. I don't even know why these guys are retargeting me. I never looked at Chevy. I don't remember, at least, okay? So that gives you an idea of the power of AdRoll. See what I'm saying? So here's what we will do. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link for AdRoll below this video. You can click on it. We'll go to adroll.com. Here's how easy it is for you to create an account. So this is a site, okay? We'll go to AdRoll. Let me expand this out here for you. All right, I'm telling you, even if you're a beginner, you have never done marketing before, you need to do this. Like this would be one of the first things. This would be after getting my custom tracking set up, right? Getting that account with ClickMagick. I would come here and I would create myself an AdRoll account. Okay, it doesn't cost you anything, and drop your pixel on a landing page so you can start to build your retargeting pool of people. Okay. Again, if you're not ready to run those ads yet, no worries. Okay, you can activate that campaign anytime. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me show you the sign-up process. I think. Okay, so I'm gonna go try it now. All right, I'm gonna enter my name. All right, your business email. You know what? I'm gonna take that off camera here. And I'm just going to enter one of the email addresses I have. Okay. Website URL. You can change that later. It's not a big deal. Okay. I'm going to click on sign up. Okay. Save password. Okay. So as soon as I fill that stuff out, here is what I get to, okay? I get to this little page here. It says, hey, welcome to the family. Really, boom, I'm already signed up. See that? So I wanted to show you this instead of like taking you to the dashboard or whatever and getting you confused. So this is literally the sign up process. I know this is fairly new strategy to a lot of people, even though you might have heard about it, you might have seen the ads all over the place, but if you're not running them, you're missing out. I'm telling you, you're leaving so much money, so much potential on the table. It's crazy. All right, so literally walks you through step by step. Look, paste your pixel. The first thing that they'll tell you, okay, is grab this pixel right here, okay? You'll do Control A if you're on a Mac. Selects everything. So I guess I'm just gonna go here and just select everything, okay, all these things inside the box. This becomes my pixel. So I need to, and it tells you right here, okay, where do I place the pixel? You should place this pixel in the HTML code of your website, right before the body tag, okay, or the footer of the website template. So you just copy this, place your pixel on the page, okay, that's it. Get creative. So remember we talked about, I think it was module number 6, display media. Okay, if you didn't see that module, go back to display media module. We talked about creative. So we're talking about display media, how to display it. This could be part of the display media as well, because essentially this is display media we're dealing with here, you know. One of those videos I talk about creatives. I talk about creating banner ads. So it's module 6. Check it out. Okay, so we spent a great deal of time talking about, you know, creating your banners. And how do I go about creating my banner? So I can take that approach, or I can go to AdRoll right here, right? And they provide a free service, okay, to their clients, to where they can create a banner, they can create promotional items for you, okay, aka creatives. It will take them about, as I say here, 3 to 4 days, but they can have a team make that happen for you at no cost. Okay, they'll get you 7 free personalized, individually sized ads for their network. So you can literally request it here based on what what it is that you're promoting, what you offer, and you're gonna go launch campaign. All right, boom, get started. Takes you right here. Okay, now here's what I want to point out to you. Okay, customer traffic, import audiences. If you already have an audience, if you don't, go to the next step. No big deal. Okay, now here's what's gonna happen here. Okay, so when you get to the dashboard. All right, we're on a settings tab here. So your business, and then finalize your details. So look, I can always contact them. They're great at customer service. Okay, they even have a phone number. You can search and get their phone number. Talk to somebody on the phone. I'll show you. Maybe we can find it together. Okay, anyway, so I can run. Look, I can run my ads on websites. I can run them on social. Okay, Facebook visitors, or I can send emails. Here is a big tip I'm going to tell you. These guys do retarget emails as well. Okay, that's fine. I would not, if I'm just getting started, I would not want to have this checked. Okay, so uncheck emails, and you can uncheck social ads. I would just start with run web ads. That's when you create a campaign. Okay, social media, I would run Facebook, specifically from Facebook platform, because it gives you a little bit more control for your optimization and stuff like that. Okay, and plus I can, for Facebook, I can do videos and that kind of stuff, which is, gives me a lot more personalized options for my ads. Emails, I don't really care about emails. I want to get in front of people on the web. Okay, when do you want to run your ads? Boom, immediately. You can schedule it. You can schedule end date. How much would you like to spend a day? Okay, $15 a day is what they recommend. You can go start there. Look, it's $15 a day, right? Now, you don't have to start your campaign right away, okay? But you do need to start building your audiences, because like with AdRoll, just like with any, whether it's AdRoll or Facebook, in order for you to start your campaign, you need to have an audience pool built, okay? So you need to have a minimum number of people that have been placed in the retargeting pool, okay, from people that have visited your website. Does that make sense? Before you can start your campaign. So it's not like something that you're going to be able to start your campaign right away, like day one, just like that. You give it a few days, maybe a few weeks. Drop that pixel on your landing page, right? Start building your pool of people, and then maybe a week later, a month later, come back and you can start campaigning to those people. Okay, does that make sense? But you do need to start building that pool right away. Okay, okay. So target for average for clicks. How do you want to target people? All these things. Now, this is where you drop your ads here. For Facebook, we're not going to do that. For email, we're not going to do email. Okay, tracking ROI. Visit your website URL. again, these are the things we're going to talk about more in the when we actually set up a campaign. I don't want to get into this stuff. This stuff does change. I don't want to say often, but it does change. So I don't want to date this particular training, because the strategy will work. I'm telling you, it will only work better over time. However, the tactic or the click here or the buttons or the layout of the campaign start, that kind of stuff, it will change. So here's what I would recommend you do, okay? If we go to, well, there's a couple things, okay? Number one, what we'll do to keep this the most potent, the most relevant information and training available anywhere on the internet, okay? We're gonna do some major ad campaigns with AdRoll from the 4%, okay? So if you're a member of ITM Elite, okay, this is where you literally watch over my shoulder. It's like the lab work. This is where we work, and we run campaigns. You get to see what's working, what's not working, how we twist it, how we adjust it. This is literally like really inner circle for traffic generation. So AdRoll is going to be one of the major things we're going to be focusing on here as well. And so as we run a campaign, if you are part of the Elite, ITM Elite, then you'll be able to watch me. That will give you the most potent, the most relevant information, because that stuff will be on the ongoing. So it'll probably be relevant for however long until there is a change on the network. Okay, and then as we adjust it, as we do anything with it, you get to watch over my shoulder, and as I make those adjustments. Okay, so it's going to be really cool. So that's option one. Option two is once you start a campaign, or once you open up an account, you'll be able to get somebody on the phone. Okay, and you can talk to a person. Now, let me see if I can get you a phone number. Policies. Okay, so we'll go to AdRoll main site. Okay, these guys have a really cool customer support line. Okay, so we can go to, let's see. So here's one of the things you can do as well. In the meantime, get your feet wet a little bit here. So if you go to learn more, go to their academy. These are very basic elementary videos, but it will give you an idea of kind of what to look for, some best practices from AdRoll based on what's working now, ad creatives, all that stuff, simple stuff. Okay, so I want to try to get a hold of them here. Okay, so there's a couple a few locations of them that you can reach out by phone, depending where you are in the world, and you'll be able to talk to them. Okay, now what they'll do is once you start running with them, they'll assign you an account representative. Okay, if you're in a different country, you can obviously, there's different languages here as well. They'll assign you account representative that will be working with you, and that will help you with any questions you might have. But here's what I'll tell you. Do not overcomplicate a simple process. This is very simple. Just follow these steps. They literally walk you through. It's like a wizard, setup wizard. I mean, step one, how much do you want to spend a day? When do you want to run this? When do you want to end this campaign? Step two, load your creatives. Step three, who do you want to target? People on mobile, people on desktops. I would not target people on mobile. Just keep it to desktops. Okay, start there. The outcome for this one, though, okay, I know a lot of people who will be watching this, they're not utilizing AdRoll. They're certainly not building their retargeting pool of people. They're probably, if I would have to guess, you're probably running traffic, or you're trying to run traffic from any one of these places right here, and you're sending them straight to the landing page. That's even, a base case scenario. Maybe worst case scenario, you're sending them straight to the offer page, which is this is like a business suicide or marketing suicide. Don't do that, okay? But you're not retargeting anybody. So the outcome for this module, if I can get you to do anything here, okay? Create yourself an account with AdRoll, sign up for free, drop your retargeting pixel on a landing page that you're promoting. Now, if you're promoting an affiliate offer, okay, you may not have the ability to put a custom tracking pixel or retargeting pixel on the affiliate offer landing page if you're promoting that, okay? Again, if you're in the 4% or whatever. So this is where custom funnels become relevant. So if you're in the 4%, we talk about this in great deal in the challenge training, right? To where I talk about utilizing sites like ClickFunnels, for example, to create your own version of the landing page, okay, that you can promote. So on that landing page, you can definitely retarget. You have full control over that landing page, and you would utilize that. Does that make sense? So your action item right now, start building this retargeting pool of people, okay, for anybody that visits your site. That's it. If you can do that, You'll be 80% there, because starting a campaign is piece of cake. You can start a campaign in 3 minutes from now. Building your retargeting pool of people that you can market to later is the most important thing here. Okay, my friend? So that's AdRoll for you. Go ahead and play around with it. Get into it. Don't overcomplicate it. Keep it simple. Keep it light. It's a game, but it's gonna be, you'll be addicted to this game. I'm telling you. When you start seeing your pool of people growing every time, and as you scale your traffic, the more people you have to retarget, it becomes fun. You become like a mad scientist. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Once you start have that money coming in and rolling in for your sales, and you start seeing results, you will really get addicted to this kind of stuff. All right, so this is AdRoll retargeting. In the next video, we're going to talk about Facebook custom audiences, and I'll see you there.